Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. It's your girl Mrs. and I'm back with another video. So in today's video I'm going to be trying out some new makeup bits and pieces, which I'm very excited. And as you can see by the title, I'm going to be testing out the new Beauty Bay's bronzers and blushes. So if you like that type of content and you're feeling my vibe and you want to see more, make sure you do subscribe, put your post notifications on to all. I do try and post at least twice a week. Follow me on Insta, it is missy.sydz. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. So I'm low-key quite excited for this launch, and at the same time I was a bit baffed because I was thinking, hold up, when did this happen? I didn't see no marketing, no advertisement, no nothing. Maybe I'm just a live under a rock. Maybe I'm not one in the world. I was literally in my bed scrolling there on the internet as usual. I sip my water and then I saw Beauty Bay's got new bronzers and blushes. I'm thinking, hey, I have picked up a few. I think I picked up about 2 bronzers and a few blushes. Now I think a couple of these blushes do belong to my friend. Thank you, girl, if you are watching. But I just love when my friends actually just help me out with the content. Like if they know I'm filming a particular video, they'll be like, oh girl, like I got this, why don't you use this to swatch or do comparisons? So it's really nice when I do have my friends and my family support me of what I do. So yeah, thank you very much to my bestie. I am going to bronze my face first. They come in 8 shades, which is quite decent to be fair. So they come in 8 shades. It's vegan and cruelty free. Get glowing sun kiss all year round powder bronzer. Silky soft powder which blends and buffs into your skin, which will create a seamless wash of color. Ultra blendable formula which creates a flawless finish. It gives you definition and dimension to your skin. I picked up 2 shades and I went to the darkest category as per usual, and I got the shade Oak and Chestnut, I believe. So I think in order it goes to Oak, then Chestnut, and then Button. So Oak is the 3rd darkest shade, which is a matte deep brown with cool undertone. Chestnut is a matte mocha with a warm red undertone. Me personally, when it comes to bronzers, I do tend to gravitate towards warm undertone bronzers because naturally when I think of bronzing, I think of warm. So this is the compact of the bronzers and the blushes. So it's a very slim, thin compact, very lightweight. And then you've got the big B in the middle, which is a little window so you can see what the product looks like inside. And that is what the bronzer looks like inside. Oh, actually now seeing it in person, that actually looks really nice. Ooh, these bronzers look nice. Okay, that is Oak and that is Chestnut. These shades are really nice, like low-key really nice. And what I like about these shades is the fact that there's not a huge jump. If anything, it's like the same shade with the different undertones. I love the look of these bronzers, and that is what I want to see. When I want to see complexion products or anything in a line particularly, I want to see a gradient build up. I don't want it to jump from sand to tan to deep. Like, no, I want to see the build up. Okay, so they do feel nice to swatch. The top one is Oak and that one is Chestnut. So again, it was meant to go Oak, Chestnut, and then Button, which I don't have, obviously. I love to give you guys comparison swatches from other bronzers or products that I do have in my collection, which hopefully is useful, you know. So I'm gonna swatch some of my go-to bronzers, not all of them because we'd be here all day, but I'm gonna swatch some of them now. So I'm gonna show you guys. Look how light my hand is, jeez Louise. But anyway, this is Oak from Beauty Bay and this was Chestnut. This is the shade Dark from the Revolution Mega Bronzer. This is also the shade Dark from Revolution in the Splendour Matte Bronzer. This is the Hoola Beauty, not Hoola Beauty, sorry, I always do that. The Hoola, the Benefit Cosmetic Hoola Bronzer in the shade Toasted. This is the Revolution Pro Sculpting Bronzer in the shade Enrobe. This is the Fenty Beauty Powder One Old Sun Stalk'r in the shade Mocha Mami. So this one here is the brontour from Morphe in the shade Showmance. So I'm going to use 2 different brushes. Both brushes are from EIG Show, which are really nice, good quality brushes. They look quite similar in terms of the size and the shape. And I'm going to go in with Chestnut on this side. I'm going to dip it into my brush. Okay, so it does pick up quite a lot of product, and I literally just done a tap on each side. Then we just tap it off. I don't know why we do that. We go back in the pan, we do that, and we go back in the pan. Like, why? But anyway, See, as I already highlighted with my concealer, my face already has that borderline of contouring, if that makes sense. But this shade, do you know what, yeah? This is actually not too bad. Okay, so that's my face not bronzed, and that's my face bronzed. I actually really like that. That's actually really, really nice. Anyway, so we're gonna now jump on to Oak, which is the one with a bit of the cool tone, like I said on the website. I actually like Oak. She's cute. Oak does have a bit of warmth, but it's just not as warm. So I think for those that do like bronzers that are not as red, Oak is going to be more appropriate for you. I'm so sorry if my makeup smudge, my eyes been leaking all day. I'm not feeling well. I've got a bit of the sniffles and a cold, and my eyes are just literally leaking everywhere. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the blushes. So again, the blushes do retail for £6. Pretty much comes in the same packaging as the bronzers. So the first one that I've got is Coral, which the one I picked. Coral is a coral pink matte. Next one is Royal, which is a plummy red. Next one I've got is Bitten, which is a dusty rose matte. And I don't mind pink. I actually do like pink, but that kind of shade, not my cup of tea. Next one is Bloom. Bloom is a mauve pink with a soft sheen once again. But yeah, those are all the blushes there. So yeah, so I actually picked up two, which is these two, and my friend picked up those two. So yeah, those are the blushes there. So I'm gonna go in with Royal and Coral. So I'm gonna use Royal on this side. Ooh, oh, I love the shade. I love this shade, especially like in winter time, and it just gives you that nice warmth but girly color to your skin. Oh, I love it, love it. And for it to be like a sheen texture, wow, I've applied a lot in it. I love when it's sheen and it's just like a nice soft subtle sheen, like not so sheen and glowy that it makes your skin look oily. I was hoping Coral was actually going to be a little bit more of like a retro orange, like the one from Ellie Girl that I use quite a lot. I think it's called Just for Fun or something fun, something like that. Again, pick up a lot of products, and this is a matte formula. Yeah, beautiful. Do you not see that? Oh my god, this is nice. This is really, really nice. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I'll give you guys my final tea, how I feel about the bronzers and the blushes. Okay, so makeup is done. The hair ain't done because I couldn't be bothered to straighten it or brush it or do anything. Like, I think I'm just gonna put it in a ponytail actually. Yeah, I think I feel much better like that. I'm a type of person, I'd rather be comfortable than to look good. Well, I do like to look good, but may rather be comfortable, especially when I'm in my house. Like, sorry, that's just the way. But anyway, this is the final completed look, so I'm just gonna get right into the tea, how I feel about these products. And I'm gonna start off with the bronzers, if I've got them at hand. Yes, the bronzers. I was thinking that these bronzers was gonna run a bit ashy, not dark enough, not deep enough, because a lot of websites and this marketing in general, you could be very misled in terms of images. Sometimes it just appear darker on the website than where it is in person. See these shades in person and to see how similar they are with an undertones just makes me really, really happy. I do like both of the shades. The formulas are nice, they're easy to work with, no complaints about that. I low-key like both. I really thought that Chestnut was gonna be more red, and Oak is just more of that sort of subtle bronze, so it's not as warm, but it does give you some sort of warmth, even though it claims to have a cool undertone. Now the only thing I will knock off when you compare this to the Revolution is like only because Revolution's one, the Splendour Ultimate retails for £8, but you get 15.5 grams I believe, and this packaging is a bit cheap, I'm not gonna lie. It's very flimsy, plasticky. This will pop off in 2.5 seconds, where the £8 one from Revolution is more sturdy. It's got that sort of mirrored compact and a mirror and a lot of products. So for beauties, in my eyes, I believe, I could be wrong, but first, bronzers, single pan bronzers that run deep, they did good. So yeah, for the blushes, again, I think the blushes work really nice as well. I did think some of the shades was going to appear more darker in person because on the website it doesn't look as dark, but they are pigmented, they're flawless, they blend easily. Even for the Sheen Formula ones, it's not gritty, it's not glittery, it doesn't have like flyaways, it is just sheen and it melts into your skin very seamlessly. So yeah, I really do like the blushes. I think they've done really well for the blushes. So again, thumbs up from me to Beauty Bay. It's pretty much my final verdict of what I think about these blushes and the bronzers. I hope this video was useful. I hope it was helpful. Just in case if you guys are curious, thank you so much if you reached the end and you've watched my video. I really appreciate it. If you do thumbs up the video, subscribe on your way out. The details will be in the description box as per usual, and I would love to see you guys in my next one. Bye.